In the early 2000s, ArtStarts existed as a storefront model. We had one site located at Oakwood and Eglinton. But as the success of our program started to gain sort of a reputation citywide, people started to ask us to program at various sites, various locations, and to respond to various situations in different neighborhoods. We got a call that there was a lot of tension around a basketball court in Scarborough, specifically at what became our Glendower site, located at Finch and Birchmount. Local residents were really not hanging around the basketball court, even though it was very centrally located. Youth were playing basketball, but there was a lot of tension between the different groups of youth that were playing, and so people tended to stay away. They called ArtStarts and said, is there anything that you can do that might help the situation? We determined that our project had to be, number one, multi-generational. It had to incorporate people of all ages. Number two, it had to take place at the basketball court itself, not inside in the programming room where the programs traditionally took place. So it had to be an outdoor activity. And three, we had to use an artistic discipline that nobody had any preconceived notions about. There couldn't be limitations that, for example, people perceiving that it's an activity for boys or for girls, or that I can't dance, I can't draw. There couldn't be any of those barriers there. After determining those three factors, we designed a mosaic project. It took 4 years for us to complete it. It was huge, but the results in terms of lowering the tensions around the basketball court were pretty much immediate. I would say within 2 weeks of starting the project, it became a communal space where people congregated, moms brought their babies, the youth saw their siblings doing the mosaics and playing games, hopscotch, etc. It was also representative of the different communities that lived in Glendower, so everybody could see a piece of themselves in the mosaic. After the first year of the Mosaic project, we asked participants about their experience, and one particular young man, he was a teenager at the time, around 17 years old, his name is Jade. He said, "Before everyone used to be jumpy and mean, now everyone's getting along, we're more of a community now." So that quote from Jade really exemplifies the change that took place because of the Mosaic project. I would also say that the project really exemplifies how ArtStarts works and why we have such an impact on communities.